Test 1 2 1 2 1 1. There we go. Let's have a bit of that. Yeah, that's nice. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC going live on the, what are we now, the 9th of the 4th, 2019. And we're back on UBOAT. Thoroughly enjoyed it yesterday. Comments have been superb and really, really fantastic in the Steam and on YouTube where I've put in. I have changed my settings, ladies and gents. I really have. I've tried to up it to 1080 or 1920 by 1080. So if we start to get any performance issues and lags, by all means let me know. By the look of it, I'm already dropping frames of about 3.7. So I may kind of just adjust that. So if you guys let me know how the performance is, then I can change that accordingly. I think it might be just dropping a little bit too many frames for my liking, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll see what the feedback is from you guys. Where are we? Yeah. So if we come over here, we are now on the version B104 backers demo, and that was last updated today. So the work that we did yesterday and the demo that we did yesterday. 07, welcome back, my Capitan. E1000, Moin Gamer, D3 up. Thank you guys. Like I said, I've just made some updates to Steam, so we're trying to get 1920 by 1080. So if you can let me know if I'm dropping frames or if you have any problems, please let me know, guys. I'm trying to get it out in the best quality I can, if that makes sense. So we can't load the game because we're scuppered. B103 backer demo is incompatible with the previous versions. So we are well and truly scuppered, unfortunately. We need to start a game from scratch. Not that that's an issue. I have played this game so many times that starting from scratch is just part of the course. Let's go back into sandbox mode. Kilometers, let's just leave it in kilometers an hour. I don't think it makes any difference to me. 13 of you in the stream. Hi guys, hope you're all doing fantastic and thanks for coming back. You obviously like something. Yesterday I appreciate was significant numbers because of the launch and all those good stuff. And I think there's a Polish gentleman streaming as well, and he was up to about 600 viewers yesterday. Oof. Oof. So very nice for him. Let's just turn that down and see how we get on. Guten Tag, Hunkallen. G4, Guten Tag. I know it means good luck. So, a very quick overview basically on what we did yesterday. We'll give the staff some assistance. We'll up his crew to 2 so he can start loading torpedoes. Old engine room, we'll send him to bed. Radio room, we'll send him to bed. We will send him to bed, and we will send him to bed. In fact, what we'll do is we'll get this chap here at the moment, and we will get him doing some chores. Storage room. What do we want? The old galley. We will put some. We can only have 10 kilos, so we'll move 10 kilos of fruit and veg over, and just start to get that out of the way. In fact, I might just use this fella here. This fella here now can go over to the storeroom, over to the ventilation system, and he can move the potassium over into the ventilation system. It's all about just getting the boat out as soon as possible, so we can get back to where we were yesterday. Because unfortunately, we're kind of scuppered. And just to prove the fact that I said yesterday, this man is loading torpedoes. If we go into the warehouse here and show me what you've got. First thing I did yesterday, and the first thing I always do after every patrol, refuel your boat. Absolute priority. Torpedoes. So he's loaded 2 torpedoes at the moment. We'll grab another couple. There'll be another 2 that disappear from here, and the 1 will disappear from here because he's loading them effectively. They're in loading. Full screen. Yes, sir. Good shout. Fair shout. Thank you. See, I rely on you guys for everything because I suck. So you'll have to let me know. Is it D3? Is the screen? Is it coming through okay? I'm not lagging and anything like that. I'm just very constant that I've changed the settings. There you go. There's another one. He's loaded. And once you start changing settings, it gets a bit. You're doing fine except for the laugh. I'm kidding. I like my laugh, man. It could be worse. Could be better too. I'll give you that. What was I doing? So you put me off now. Now we're fine. Scrap metal. We've got 10 of those. Engineers can salvage parts from a ratio, so these become these, in all honesty. And I'll start to do that after. Do we want items? No. Torpedoes, we need to get 1 more fuel. Ammunition, 40-70, so we'll... There you go, the last torpedo is loaded there. Oh, some nice fruit and veg there. Actually, we will top up on... Yeah, let's move 9 of that, because we'll see what the torpedo costs for the last... Have I just... drop the proverbial conker? I think I have, you know, because the stern torpedo's not loaded yet. Can you find out if you can hire more officers or some can do to research while all the normal 5 are on the U-boat? Hans, I think we did yesterday, you know, and I'm going to try that. Let's try that in a very quick moment. We will go to, let's go to the officer over here and let's pick up our mission. Espionage in Portsmouth port. Do we want to sneak into Portsmouth? And do I consider that a low priority, or do we want to patrol? So there is 18 viewers in stream, guys. Pick them. You guys can pick the mission. There you go, and we'll see if we can go and do it. Plus, it's a great excuse for me to have a cup of tea as well. I say we try the espionage. Second one. Oh, we got a flip here. Second one is patrol. So we did a patrol yesterday, and the patrol is basically go to an area. So an espionage in Portsmouth, I don't think. Espionage 1. Majority rules. Yeah, it's a difficult mission. Let's go and the espionage. So we'll go espionage. Select that. Yeah, this could be a bit rough. Goodbye. Let's go to headquarters. Because yesterday in headquarters, I think we had hydrophones here, and we had there we go. We had a radio man spare. So you are absolutely right in the fact that, Hans, if you don't take the engineer off, you can leave the radio man on. But we need to see what other research the radio man can do. I think he'll be able to do the hydrophone and radar, perhaps. Yeah, so hydrophone and radar we'll be able to do, but not be able to do anything else. So do you guys want me to do the research on those, or take the engineer off I did yesterday so we can get the snorkels, conning tower, and all those kind of good things? At the end of the day, I'm streaming it for you boys and girls, so let's go for either, for those that are lazy and typing, E for an engineer or R for the radio. And we can have an extra crewman by the look of it. Are research times updated? They are. In the patch, they said they've been slowed down in the patch. So E for engineer, E for engineer. So we need to go back out then. Exit the research. And exit the research. Transport spices, Pacific coordinates. Come up to the top here to your management. Click on that bad boy. And my engineer, Felix West. Let's take him off the boat. Do I have another? Oh. So we have 2. So we can put him on the boat, so that maintains 5 crew, and we can also have one additional crew. So let's do that. There we go. So we're now up to 18. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've still got 5 people, but not the engineer. We will go and put the engineer to work, I think. So for the engineer, he can do snorkels, conning towers, accumulators, or improved toilets. So down to you guys again. Snorkels, conning towers, accumulators, or improved toilets. Take your pick and we'll start that. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of hoping... I don't know how much they've honestly slowed down the research. Toilets. Toilets, snorkel, toilets. I'm gonna have to go. You know, I'm tempted to see there's two snorkels there, 1 toilet. So the snorkel's winning out. Yep, snorkel it is. Oh, 71 hours 59 minutes. So yesterday that was significantly less than that. In fact, it wasn't down. I think it was down to about 10 hours. Yikes. Pax 21, how are you, young sir? This is U-Boat the game. So we'll put Felix on that. Let's start in researching that. I think there's a potential bug there, the way that's counting down. Just saying. Yes, there was. Rush the bus. Yeah, there was. There was a patch today. So we can't continue from where we left off yesterday because the patches are incompatible. Interesting how that research is counting down like that. I think we've done everything on the boat, haven't we? The potassium's in, everything's in. We basically just need to crack on, I think, don't we? What is that one? Character screen. Yeah, it looks a bit balked, absolutely. So I think we're good to go. In fact, let's just go. we've got research going on. Yeah, we've got research going on. Let's just get us out of here. So that's going to be much better. We've got our mission to do, which is going to be tough because we need to sneak into Britain. That's not going to be an easy task, I don't think. And what took us the best part of 50 minutes yesterday just to get out of port. Let's go. We've done it in, what time is it now? Less than 14. Definitely let's go. All I tend to do as soon as I've rounded the old bay, shall we say, or dock or pier. No, it's not a pier. Whatever you want to call it. I'll let you decide. Comments below. Ta-da! What's that line there? Once I'm round that bay here, you can then literally, that's where we need to drop off. I can right click on that. The problem when you do that is, yes, it will absolutely plot you a course, but every time you go near land, you come off fast travel. So you will go in and out of fast travel here so much it will just drive you nuts. The same here, and then we somehow need to get in here. So I don't mind where we're going to start with. Let's just speed up time and let's get out there. Patience, Jonathan. What's Jonathan after? My first demo, FK code. So at least we've got fast travel. You'll see what I mean here when it'll kind of just, there you go, phase in and out, because when you get near land, it becomes a bit sensitive and slows everything down, which I completely get. Can you grab and pull the course to adjust it? You can. So let's go back to the boat and let's not do that. You can right click or you can pull wherever you want to, and it does that. If that answers your question, Pawpaw. Is the there's no lag on the stream or anything like that, guys? I'm just very conscious of the fact that, you know, with the new settings, it's not lagging. I meant on the nav map. Oh yeah, you can press shift and plot any course that you want to do. And if you want to overwrite that, you kind of just right click again. So you can plot as many courses as you like, as long as you hold down the shift button. Sorry, that's probably me just misunderstanding the question. What can I say? It's BT. It's before T. Definitely BT. Back into open sea. I'm now going to take these guys off bed duty because I want them on duty. And you had a course and said to close to land you can grab a part of it and pull further once you applied. Yeah, I don't know if you can grab actually and pull further. Let's try that. I don't think you can. Where are we? World map, full map, or tactical map? No, it doesn't allow you. So I guess what you can do is, let's just get round the old corner first. Like you can Silent 5. I know what you're saying. Each navigation point here is a singular plot, isn't it? And then you can drag that particular plot further away. So let's just let's set our own course, I think. I don't think we're going to I think we're going to hit land here anyway, aren't we? Let's go there. Where are we going up there? I definitely want to stay as far away from the UK as I can. Let's just see how that goes. I think. Is it possible to give commands to the crew in first person, dive, speed, combat implement? Let's find out in a sec. I never, to be honest, I never play in first person. I kind of suck at that. But let's go over to this boy. Let's wake him up because he's looking lazy. I don't think you can give orders as such unless you go over to the map. I wonder if you can go over to the map and interact with that directly. Somebody's already on that. Assign. This station is occupied by someone else, so it doesn't allow you to do that. Echo sounder, pump, light switch. So not that I can see that you kind of do it yourself. I think as first person, you can press tab, and you can take command. It's a beautiful game style. It is. It's absolutely right. So you can click on any one of these and take command of any one of those in theory. Target sites.
Jawohl.
There you go. Jawohl. So he has just taken command of that individual sailor. He's kind of like assigning that sailor to yourself. He's in the workshop, radio room, navigation station, and this radio man is kind of just wandering around doing his thing. Improved depth keel. This one is the valves. You can play the valves. Go up the ladder. We can go up the ladder. It's going to have a cheeky nose. I think the boat should still be on the surface, if I'm honest. Darn it. Climb the ladder. Yay. I did see on the bug report yesterday that the torpedo wasn't working. Always close the hatch. If it's raining and you have realistic bilges on, your ship fills up with water. Not fun. You can assign the MG. It requires a leader. You can't. Well, you can't assign it on that. Then, to be fair, that turns the searchlight on. And if you want to go down the ladder, climb down. This is the point now where you go to the things at the top and crash dive the boat. This probably, yeah, requires a leader also. And you can walk to the end of the boat. This is the winch point where you anchor the dive. I think it's nice to have, but not playable correctly. Yeah, it's kind of, I like it. I like it for certain things, but I prefer to manage the crew as opposed to be first person. I mean, you should just be able to click on
Kapitein.
any one of these, and you can go to them and take control, or you know, do whatever it says on the tin. My boy's still out here on the boat. It is subjective. Yeah, you're right. But let's send him back to bed. I think at least then he goes back into the ship and does his thing. There he goes. How are we looking on power? We're okay. Because we haven't got our engineer in the engine room, we're missing those 2 cogs, which I'm fine with at the moment. I want him to get as much rest as he can.
Kapitein, Herr Kaloy.
My man at the top here, you can see he's only got 1 crew member, and it shows 2 or 3 here. So let's give him some extra vision, because we want as much vision as we can definitely get, especially diving. Can you say diving 150 meters in first person? I don't think you can. If we leave position, no, it doesn't let you. So it doesn't let you select the stuff up there. So that's a bit unfortunate. Let's put him back on the. Why didn't he go back on there? Lazy. Where's he gone? There we go. It's taken off. It's occupied by Dirk Mass. Who's Dirk Mass? Somebody else. That's fine. Let him do his thing then. All good to me. Can we dive for some ships with gold? Vogue, what you can do is you dive. Is he still processing at the back here? He's not. You can dive and you get parts. Basically, you can salvage some from some ships, which is very nice for repairs. There are certain things you need to research back at base, and once you research them, they become available. It's like the potassium in the air vents and stuff. Can we dive for some ships with gold? The diver for wreckage. That's in the tutorial, and I've never done the tutorial. Never. I kid you not. Never. I was thinking of doing the tutorial for a video as a playthrough, because literally I've never done it, and then we can follow it and see where it goes. And yeah, I don't know how to use the dive bell. I know, yeah. What can I say? At least I'm honest. I'm not going to go, yeah, we can do that. I've never done it. I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm not saying I'm not prepared to try it. But I'm quite happy to be on the surface here. It's 21:30. You can see in the top left-hand corner. I'm also going to change, actually. This boy needs to go to bed. See how tired he is here. Not somewhere where I really want to be, because we're going to be getting into some port quite early, and we're going to be out around the English Channel during daylight, and I don't think that is the way to go at all. So around about, I think about 5 o'clock-ish, we'll start to get the ship under the water. Yeah, let's do that. Let's head to periscope depth. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now. Just for you guys, if you want to see that. You can see there the basically the water flooding. It's quite a nice. Pulled in a bit too close there. It's quite nice to see that. What's the purpose of the whole diving mechanic? Rescue people, salvage basically. That's the way I foresee it. It's to get salvage. Salvage is quite expensive. Technologies, I think, possibly. I think that'd be nice if you know, you dove and you picked up a certain part, for instance, of the radio. You could take that back in the engineer, instead of them being 72 hours. he could then do it in 25, 30 hours. If that makes sense, I think that would be a nice little thing to see or do. Whether that would work or not, I don't know. So, as you can see now, it's just about getting daylight. I really don't want to be on the on the surface. Excuse me, guys. I really don't want to be on the surface during that time. My radio man, has he changed position? Has he bobbins?
Herr Kaloi. Zu Befehl.
Let's get him listening. We want to know what's going on around us and around the world.
Kapitän.
He is okay on health. I'm going to send this fella to bed, actually, just because he's a bit tired. He's also tired as well.
Herr Kaloi.
Actually, he's a radio man too, so let's send
Herr
him to
Kaloi.
bed. Oh, useful.
Kapitän.
And then send this fella over to there.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
The perks of having two radio men. Woo, have it. And this
Herr
is my
Kaloi.
engineer. He's nearly back to full health too. I'm going to leave him. I'm going to leave him just for a minute. We should be on full electrics, I think. Let's make sure we're moving. We are not moving. Always good to see. Forward 3 on electrics. There we go. You can swap between diesel and electrics as well. If you submerge the boat and you've got the snorkel, it tries to change to good old-fashioned electrics. In which case you could tell it to go bobbins and switch on your diesels with your snorkels. At least we've got a periscope going on as well, so we know what's. Let's just rush time. All we're trying to do is stay out of the way, sneak down low. You can see here our oxygen will also depreciate. We're using engines as well, so that will consume power or batteries. I don't like energy. I think that should be capacity, or energy is the wrong word to me. I don't know whether I'm just picking at something. Interestingly, that hasn't actually come up on the notification there, so I'm not sure what that was, but I thank you so much for what it is. It's going to be, I don't know. May it come up there? No, it doesn't show. It doesn't actually show. It might show in a moment. What time is it? So it's 1 o'clock. We definitely know now that we're in a little bit of trouble. Also see here that this fella here is on his own. He's got 2 crew that are idle. So I'm going to release those crew because it has an effect on morale, and you don't want to be having a negative effect on morale.
Herr Kaloi.
This fella's resting, same, he's got 1 crew idle there. There we go. Oh my days. Subscribe. Thank you so much, my friend. I kid you not, I appreciate every single subscription I have. I have like 5, 6, and they genuinely mean the world to me, guys, because you don't need to do that. So thank you so much. Nothing more than humbling than someone giving you something they don't need to give you. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Whew. I did reach out today to the devs, speaking of something for nothing. I reached out today to PlaySafe to see if I could get some keys to the game for some giveaways and stuff. In reality, I can't honestly see that happening, but I'm trying. It'd be lovely to be able to give some keys away. It is 18:10, so 6 o'clock in the evening. It's still daylight, so we'll continue to a bit more time. As soon as it gets dark, we'll try and surface the boat, get it up in the air.
Kapitän.
My boy is on the radio. He's actually only got 1 crew, so that's a bit of an error on my part there. Let's get that vision up and running. Oh, darkness is coming. Excellent. So the question is, can we time this to get into port? Do you reckon, guys? Shall we surface? Good to surface. Got a nice little bit of a mist around us as well, so visibility should be really low. Shall we go for it? Let's do it. I say let's do it. Where are we? Surface the boat. I'm only doing it because we've got plenty of mist around us. Blow the tanks. You can see what the information is going there. There she comes. You could always do deck wash first. Yeah, you're absolutely right, I could. But I've just read it and I suck. I'm curious just to see how much oxygen that uses going from pretty much periscope depth. There we go, switch to diesels. Let's give that, there we go. So we're regenning, using diesel, oxygen's back up to full. We're still using compressed air, even though it's blowing water out. You can see along the boat there, that's fine. Just want to get into port as quick as I can. 67%. We definitely need to take care of the air problem or the compressed air. So let's go and get him to turn on the compressor. This man is on the radio. He's starting to get a bit tired now as well, so we will send him to bed. The other radio man is now rested. Let's put him back on radio because we surfaced the boat. This fella we want up on top as observations because now we're on the surface.
Herr Offizier?
There we go, I've just heard the click of the... So producing air. This is quite a noisy old girl though, so... Engines are running fine. This fella now, I'm going to put this fella into the engines now. I want those 2 extra cogs because I want to get in, it's 10 o'clock. I want to get as far as I can in. Yeah, we definitely want to get as far as we can in. You got a spotlight here. Don't turn it on. it puts your visibility up so high. You can always go deck wash. As you get closer to the port, I would go deck wash. Keep your profile up. Absolutely. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable plan. Let's release the crew from him because he's resting. So we'll release the crew. He's got crew. Work on navigation. He can have 3 crew on navigation with him. So let's do that. I think as well what would be really good is the more crew they have, the less fatigue they get. So if he's working on this map on his own, then that's a lot of hard work. He should fatigue much or significantly faster than if he's got help. I don't know if that's implemented. I honestly don't know. If it is, that's just fantastic. That's really good and that's well thought of. But to me, that kind of makes sense. So let's get in as close as we can. I like that idea a lot. I kind of makes sense to me. I don't know. Where are we? It is 12:30 in the morning.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We are 35 kilometers away. We've got full air power. So I think you are right. Let's go Dex Wash. Is somebody going to carry out that order? We did just click it, didn't we? We did. Yeah, there it goes. It is blowing the oil, filling up. Thanks for the followage, Welkin 30 man. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that so much, sir. Definitely appreciate those. So decks washed. Are these boys going under? They are going under. So I want them then. Definitely want them on the attack periscope. I think we want some kind of vision around us. Engines, as we figured out yesterday,
Schneller, schneller!
should still be
Kapitän.
able to work at decks awash. We now have our 3rd engine, so let's go and get the 5th cog. So we are 7 kilometers away at 2 o'clock in the morning. You don't get any more sneaky beaky espionage than that, do you? Because we're close to shore now, it's also then slowing us down. 3 kilometers. How much? Yeah, look, you can see there. Look, there is nothing below the decks there. We are completely in shallow waters. Are you going to upload this to stream on YouTube at some point like the first one? Absolutely, Mark and I will upload this pretty much after the stream ends. What I'm really quite pleased at, if I'm honest, is the fact that I don't see any feedback from you guys over the quality of stutter or lag or stuff like that, because this one, hopefully, if I've got my settings right, is going to be 1080p, because that's what I've asked to output. We'll see. You know, I can't guarantee, but I am honestly, genuinely trying. We are dropping 34.9% frames though. That does concern me, but that could be the fact that I'm uploading at 13,000 bitrate, in which case I'll probably just drop it back down to 10,000. Doesn't matter if conning tower is out of the water anyway. No, I'm quite happy for the conning tower to be out of the water. All I'm trying to do is get into this this little place over here. That's my plan. I also need to make sure that I can get the sub out, otherwise we're in trouble. So it's 2:30 in the morning. We're heading towards our final destination. One kilometre.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
There we go.
Jawohl.
Our boat has neutral buoyancy. Oh, excuse me. I've just been pushed out of the way. Can you level up your crew? I think you can, if I'm honest. They have. See there's a little XP bar here. I think you can, and it's only just come in the last couple of patches. So, if I'm honest, I've never leveled one up. I've seen them quite high XP, but I've never leveled one up, and I'm not sure what happens when you do level them up. I don't know whether they become more efficient, get more energy, become faster, we'll be able to hold more crew. I genuinely don't know, is the answer I'm looking for. So I think I'm just gonna, no, I was gonna slow down. How far does this boy need to be?
Langsamer.
Leave area and send report. There we go. So we have got,
Langsamer.
we've completed our mission. As I said, look at that as well. As I said yesterday, look at the difference to that. If those that were here yesterday, that sent the mission very quickly. That did send the mission very quickly. Can we turn around now? So I'm just gonna,
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Langsamer.
let's turn this thing round and see if we can get.
Course
I
setzen.
just want to get straight out to sea at this stage. Yeah, definitely get straight out to sea.
Schneller, schneller.
Let's pump it round. Let's get this old girl turning. Definitely, and that will give us another 1,000 points, which is quite nice. The quality is better, no stutter. Thanks, man. Woo, I'll take it. It's just a little bit concerned about the frame rates, but as long as the quality is good for you guys, hopefully when I upload it as well, it's not too bad. I'll just take it down slightly to about 10,000. Listen to radio for new orders. I'm happy to do that. So we've basically completed our mission. We can go back to town now, or go back to port, or we can just go on the hunt. So I think we'll get back into the ocean. In fact, let's have a cheeky save, because we haven't saved it yet, and we all, as we know, this is a beta. Dropped off. Spy. Happy days. Good to go. Looking good, running good. Thank you, Paul, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the feedback, guys. It's your feedback that makes me a better person or better at doing this. Are you British? I'm sitting here with a cup of tea. If the cap fits, then yeah, I am British. Do not ask me about Brexit. That is a no-go area. I would never return back with torps. Yeah, Daylight in UK. Here it's dark outside. It is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Daylight saving times. Probably in about an hour it'll get dark. Let's just boot some time. I think. What time is it? It's 2:40 in the morning. So we are still decks awash. We're nearly back out at sea, I think. Yeah. So I think now we can kind of resurface the boat.
Tanks anblasen!
Tanks unblazen. Let's resurface the boat. Ooh, still a bit shallow there, isn't it? It's fair to say mistakes were made. I thought that'd be far enough out. Darn. Oh well. Let's get out to sea. There we go. Now we're out into open sea. Happy days. It's 2:50 in the morning too. I just want to get as far away from the UK as I possibly can. Not in real life, by the way.
Jawohl.
There are times. No, I'm one of these people that loves my country. Okay, the tea is an obvious giveaway. Absolutely right. Yeah, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, and as we know, it's about to start to get light. So we want to. This is probably a bit 4:50, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we've got the morning mist now, so let's get out of here. We don't want to be anywhere near this place on the surface at this time. I believe you had new orders. Listen to the radio for new orders. This boy is on the radio, and there's no new orders as of yet. New orders will appear here. So I do need to. Oh, that's shocking. Actually, have I got someone at the engine? Where is he?
Langsamer.
The boat. I know the boat's submerging, but let's see if we can get anything in the diesel compressor because I'm submerging the boat. Yeah, there we go. I'm submerging the boat with 59%. Now let's see if there's a bug here, because now that's on, will that refill the tanks? And that shouldn't refill the tanks because it's underwater. I drink cold sweet tea by the gallons. That must be something you say. Pretty ancestry. All good. And I wonder if that's a bug. We're definitely underwater. We are consuming energy. So that's the diesels. Yet that is still producing compressed air. So I think that's a bug. Evening, Ian, how are you? Or Lane, how are you? Welcome back, my friend. Just coming from DAF/Subskipper stream. Same, lol. Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think we found another bug. We couldn't continue off from where we went yesterday. Look at this. Oh, is he? Oh, why is everybody leaving him? Is he finished streaming or? Oh. So we couldn't continue off yesterday. There's a new patch, and I feel like I'm trying to shout over that. Yes, there's a new patch. So patch B1.03 is incompatible. So we've started again. We've just snuck into the UK. It's dropped off our spy in the old Portsmouth. We've come back out into the English Channel. Literally just submerged the boat because morning's coming. Yeah, I can confirm I did. He killed a lot of his crew. Oh, did he? And spent all his ammunition. Please refrain from spamming UL002. As I said yesterday, Streamlabs is the most touchiest thing. Treat it like a woman. You know what I mean? Be nice to it. Be nice to her. Oof. Little apostrophe here, guys. So let's go and have a. Where's the old Capitano? Let's go speak to the boy. Several sailors have complained about meals prepared. The ship's cook shakes with fear. Aware of the purpose of my visit, after all, he's wasted a large part of the rations. What punishment will be appropriate for him? Oh dear. And what's worse is I know I'm going to look for the merciful chat to my left and go, ladies and gents, pick. Is he getting a warning? Is he on toilet duty? Is he getting arrested? Are we going to shoot the man? So, over to you. What are we going to do with this fella? So I can see one warning, one execution. Is the arrest? Warning, I'm on a tight ship. What do you run? 2, 4 is funny, but I vote 1. The other guy already shot him in the other stream. So if the guy's already shot him in the other stream, you've seen that. I think a warning is possibly... Let's have a look, see what it does, right? So let's go through it. So a warning has no effect. Toilet cleaning during his time will be unavailable, so he won't cook anymore. Discipline grows by 5%. The camera sense, yeah. Arrest him, again, he won't be available during his time, but discipline grows by 10%. The question is do we really need discipline when we were at 100%? Do we really want the cook cleaning the toilets? So, all I see is, let's go for... So we can't do 4. 4 is... Gee, wow, you guys are like rough. But the sad thing is, I'm actually seeing more 4s. Shoot her! Here he comes. If this boat sinks now, I swear to God, you people. Man, look at that! How harsh is that? He hadn't even left his station. He hadn't even left his station. Look, this geezer stepping in his blood. Harsh. He's like, nope, I don't care. He's like, he's getting his sausage on. And this fella, look at him, he wasn't even dead. He was still on the floor. And Albert, good old Albert, he's like, yep, get out. I'll cook. Who gets the feeling that Albert Vogo's been secretly after a bit of a promotion for a while? He's like, yeah. He's a kip over there. Look at him. Done. Wow. No mercy was shown, was it? You guys are harsh, but the audience wants. That's fine for me. Remind me never to come on your boats ever. Your stream looks better than last time. Oscar, I have changed the settings, my friend. This should be now in 1080p. That subskipper is a bit more creepy. The guy was hiding in the shadows right behind the cook. Yeah, that's what I mean. I reckon it was a conspiracy theory. You guys have just fulfilled the conspiracy theory. You don't...
Jeden Tag das Gleiche. Der Dienst in der Marine hat Tradition.
Look at all these, man. See, these guys having a decent meal now. Surface and throw him overboard.
Hat Tradition in meiner Familie.
Damn, you guys are proper rough to say. Wow, have you guys had a bad day at work? Or girls, have you all had a bad day at work? Just like, surface, throw him out, get rid. What the? Let's take the sensible option. We've got a plot course there. To plot course, so you can do, you know, the standard right click. For those that are new, you can also press shift.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
And once you press shift, there we go. We're then.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
And can you show the spy you transporting? I can't show the spy I've transported because he's now gone. I need to listen for new orders, but my boy is on the radio, man. He is doing nothing. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He is on the radio. Yeah, I've done the spy mission. I've completed the spy mission. Espionage Portsmouth. We have completed that bad boy. Which is why we're being a little bit sneaky beaky. We've been in. We've dropped off. It's now 9:30 in the morning, which is why we are submerged. You do not want to be in the English Channel in a German U-boat on the surface at 9:30 in the morning. If you are, well, at that point I think it's on you. Question your captain skills. My boy is tired. What we did, guys, for the new ones that have arrived, so I know Lane was in yesterday and stuff. What we also did is I asked the guys. We pretty much did everything yesterday in 40 minutes at the start that we did. In fact, let me just crack on. But you'll notice our engineer is gone again. You don't have to take the engineer off. There was a radio man there. Also, this bad boy now, bit of a bug. The task will be completed in 21 hours. It was up to 72 hours. 72 hours. Yikers. Listen to the radio for new... we don't have another radio symbol here just yet. So I'm guessing as soon as we get somewhere near, no new orders. And you talk about it right on cue. So let's just go and grab. Nice new message. Little bit of a cheeky. Infiltrate Portsmouth. Transport to the coordinates immediately after completion of this task. We transport him to Portsmouth. Our spy arms can to us that his target in Portsmouth. The port is heavily guarded. His mission is top priority for us, and he has aided all your costs. Your orders to prepare any kind of diversion needed near the port to draw defences. Really? Does he really want me to go back? Is that what I'm seeing there? Travel to Portsmouth Port, maintain horse mills cover, which we have done. What has that asked me to do? Did anybody understand what that had asked me to do? Low air quality. What time is it? It's 23:40. So we definitely need to service the boat.
Tanks anblasen!
Morale is also dropping, so it's because of our current depth. There's too much work from officers, and it's on normal lighting plus 10. So the first thing I need to do is have a look over here. If your morale starts to drop like this, it tends to be... did they have a fleet station at Portsmouth? I'm not sure, but I think we need to go and distract somehow. Let's get... He's resting, he's healthy. Storage room, I think they need food in the galley. Yeah, they need food in the galley. So we'll move a couple of those over. What are we on? So let's move 20 of those. If your morale's dropping, what you can do is multiple food will increase morale. So we'll wait for him to carry that, and then we'll do another one. Go to the port and take a pot shot at it, then go away. Morale probably dropped because you killed the cook. No, morale should have increased because I killed the cook. Or discipline does. It's probably because my galley's only serving one type of food. Give him some potato. Storage room. Back into the galley. He must still be transporting that then. He says. Where's he gone for that? Where's he gone? Oh, he's back on watch. Nice. Let's get Lazy Boy here then. Why didn't that move from the storeroom to the galley? Because I'm pretty sure I just asked him to do that. Transfer. Yes. Here he is with his little backpack on. Fastest backpack in the world. Yeah, absolutely there's a benefit to multiple food types. It tells you, I can't remember what it is. So base is +3 a minute. Too much work from officers. Normal lighting is plus. Wait for him to fill that up, then I'll put some more food in. Da 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 da. So you reckon we got to go back to Portsmouth?
Kurs setzen.
Course set. These boys haven't ate a meal since they left port. They have. Get off here. I'm not that harsh. You got no room to talk. You shot the cook. you can't shoot the cook and then moan you don't have a choice. Let's also move. We can move some vegetables over. Transfer those. And some cheese. Transfer those. There we go. That should be. There you go. 3. he says. Multiple choice. Look at the crew, they're loving that look. And it says there, varied dishes. Plus 40 a minute for varied dishes. Why U-boat crew don't fishing? So, yeah, I don't think it quite works like that. So we need to go and create a distraction. Yeah, she's under his sweetheart. That's alright, that's my better half asking where my dog is. She's sitting under me, under me lap. So it's 3:20 in the morning. We are in proper trouble here, aren't we? Energy's building up, getting through some diesel.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
Travel to Portsmouth Port to maintain his cover. Let's just do it. Let's just go in. If we've got to create a distraction, let's just do it, I think.
Bestätigt.
Let's not do that because that'll just hurt your eyes. Holy moly. He is on there. We'll give him some more people so he should be at the top looking out. He is. And we'll put this boy on navigation so we don't get lost. Like the vegetarians. And net to foul the props. Good point, well made. Could possibly do that. We need to turn our compressor on again because our air reserves are low.
Herr Kaloy.
This boy is full health. Even though he's a radio man, he can quite do that. You can also turn on the electric compressor as well. Hanging meat, but yeah. Evil. Whoa, look at that. There we go. Finally, the research is complete. We already know what we're doing next on the research, he says. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. We don't know what we're doing next on the research. Oops. Mistakes were made. I love it as well. Streamlabs, rip. Yep, absolutely. Streamlabs as well. Literally, game crashes like what you see. No. That timing is impeccable. Load game. So we've dropped off the spy, but this time, let me just blat it in there so you guys can come and see that. Perfecto mundo. Rip. Yeah, absolutely. But as I said yesterday, it is very much alpha. I don't think they've done bad so far, I have to admit. I do have to admit. I wonder if that could also help us as well if we stay locally. That's fine. Just gonna pop to the big boys room though, guys, while this loads in. Give me a couple of minutes. But apologies for that, ladies and gents and boys and girls. So we have listened to radio for new orders. We have dropped off our spy. Literally, who's up for a wander to Portsmouth? It says we need to go over to Portsmouth. Anybody up for a bit of a wander to Portsmouth? They ran out of MVG.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Which way are we going? We are
Langsamer.
going at a rate of knots towards Portsmouth, aren't we? Whew. Could go. No, I'm not going to go around there. Let's do Would love to. Hopefully the victory is massive. Have you ever been sunk? Welcome many times. I've been sunk. Oh my days, yeah.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Yeah, I've been sunk. Right, let's head on over to Portsmouth then.
Jawohl.
Let's do it. We are on decks awash, I believe. Research is going on. Crew is... he's asleep, that's fine. Engines... yeah, I think we're good. Let's just go over, see if we can go over to Portsmouth.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Why is he not...
Jawohl.
Schneller, schneller.
okay. Helps if you
Den Kurs an.
Zu
go the
Befehl.
right way. Magic moments. Magic moments.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I'm wondering if I'd
Jawohl,
love to
Herr
see if there's any ships in there. If there is, we can get a cheeky. That would be a distraction, blowing a ship up in Portsmouth. Ooh. What time is it? It is 3 o'clock in the morning. Still 3 o'clock. How far can we get towards Portsmouth? Necks and U-boats don't mix. No, definitely don't mix. It is 10 past 3 in the morning. Oh, this could this be the cheekiest Portsmouth ever? This guy really should be listening to the radio though.
Jawohl.
Oh, that's interesting. That shows 2. Okay. But we haven't had the orders to create the distraction, have we? And how are we going to maintain his cover if we blow Portsmouth? We've just saved it anyway. Who wants to go and look at Portsmouth? What part of the UK are you from? Midlands, basically.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
We're doing it. We're going in.
Auf Seerot.
Let's do it. The U-boat tried like 3 to 4 times to surface. They couldn't until they radioed back and said they were lit. Oh, really?
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Switch to the old electrics. Oh, there's not very there's not much room below the old keel there, is there? And interesting, it's actually changed to electrics this time too. Let's go for, I reckon,
Kapitän. Zu Befehl.
let's go for silent running 2. He says with maximum power on the engines. 7 kilometers to get in. I wonder how you actually get that up. You're gonna drive her into the seafloor. No, I think we're okay. Yeah, there's yeah, loads of room to an expert. That is. That's about 6 inches, isn't it? No. I'm curious as to how to maintain his cover. Answers on a postcard, please. And I'm not sure driving into the old Portsmouth harbour he's going to maintain his cover. But for the giggles.
Herr Kaloy.
Why is my man scanning radio frequencies? Don't we want him on the old radar, sonar, listening to what's going on in the world?
Herr Kaloy.
Why can he not go on there? I am submerged.
Jawohl.
Definitely submerged. Oh, it's because he's... wow, he needs to go to sleep. Where is my second radio man? There he is.
Kapitän.
Really? Why can't he go in there? I'm not sure you can go a radio update to update. Yeah. You're right. We need to get out of here, don't we? We're kind of just getting distracted. I think
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
we just need to get out of here, go and get the updates, and then if we need to get our distractions on after, we'll go back. Your memory is retired, so I think you might be, yeah. I think you're right. Oh, he's also a radio man here. See, he's got this little symbol here. So this boy's gone to bed. This boy's just being lazy. To me, he should be able to go in there.
Jawohl.
Let's
Wir sind schon so lange auf
Ah.
See. Ich halte es nicht mehr aus.
Why? Oh, he ain't doing that. Let's whack him on there then, see what he
Zu
does.
Befehl. Diese Routine bringt
I wonder if he thinks I'm underwater doing something. That's interesting. Are we on our way out of here? We are. Let's just surface the boat. Let's just see what it does. I'm just curious to see what... well, I've done it now. Mistakes may have been made.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Low air reserves. So that's even my mechanics absolutely cream crackered.
Herr Kaloi.
He's in bed, so that's fine. He is absolutely crackered as well. This is not what you want.
Kapitän. Aye, aye, Herr
Let's
Kaloi.
leave him on there. Give him some
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
crew. Bed. All the reason bed. Yeah, I definitely want somebody out on top of the boat doing something or other. Yeah, it's because I need to go and update my mission. When I update my mission, I have to go back and create a distraction lane. I'm going back. We are going back. Just need to go and get an update. Definitely. In before you show what... Oh yeah, I'd be surprised if I don't get bombed. Mind you, it's 4:30 in the morning now. I will be pleasantly surprised if I don't get bombed. We're off the coast as well. Wow, we've almost made it away. Interesting. Yeah, absolutely. If that's what you want to see it dive and surface, I can do that.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
Right, so let's go and get our radio update. See, you just wouldn't come across here normally. You would come down as close and just get out. I want to see the water coming from the drainage holes on the side. Yeah, can certainly do that for you. But before I do that, let me just fill up my compressor air. The old compressors. Radio man.
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Just want to... We also need to... A pill thrower? Nice. And we need to change the lighting as well. Let's change the lighting back to white. And I can leave that. I can leave them to do that. That's fine.
Kapitän.
Captain. Listen to radio for new orders. I'm trying desperately to get to the radio. Should be able to. I wonder if you need to be somewhere close to the port. It's not going to give it me, is it? It's going to be a stinker. I'm going to have to go around and then go back. That is considering this is an easy mission. A pill thrower, decoy, basically, is a pill thrower. My young sir. I wonder if I could have gone the other way, along here, and gone here for a radio message.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I wonder if that was me. Let's just come out further. You can see it's getting dark now. There you go. It's just the good old-fashioned British
Kurs auf diese
UK time.
Koordinaten setzen.
I'll tell you what we didn't do. See the morale here. Boys are going hungry.
Herr Kaloi.
All the power. And the distribution boards. Yeah. Yeah, we hadn't moved, so that it hadn't saved with moving the vegetables and stuff. Need to do that. It's a station where sonar decoys are deployed. Yeah, there you go.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
I thought we'd be close enough here to... There we go, there we go. Please go back to the English channel. What a stinker of a mission. I'd be interested to see what the install files is like mod for potential. I wouldn't even know how to just show you that, young sir. I wouldn't even know how to show you that. Let's see what our mission update is. There we go. Mission update, infiltrate Portsmouth. Transport to Portsmouth. We've transported him. Our spy horse communicated to us that his target in Portsmouth port is heavy guarded. His mission is top priority for us and has to be aided at all costs. Your order is to prepare any kind of diversion near the port to draw port defence's attention. So,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
we're off back. Research is nearly done as well. Shall we have a quick save, I think, guys? So we've dropped off the spy. Updated mission. Let's get that saved. Otherwise, we're going to be in the old proverbial. He's dropped the food off as well because our discipline's going back up. Hang on,
Kurs
guys.
auf diese Koordinaten
Let's cheat and just pop through. You need to torpedo some shipping port, I would assume. Did you start a new game? Lane, yeah, I had to start a new game because of the patch update, my friend. We're now on B104 and 103 is incompatible. Also, research as well is now, it was like 72 hours. Yesterday it was 10 hours, wasn't it?
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
That is,
Flugzeuge auf
let's just,
12 Uhr.
Alarm! Alarm tauchen!
planes. Oh wow, we got damage. Yikes. 7 leaks on board.
Herr Kaloi.
Torpedo hatch. Leak there. Repair. I honestly think we're in a bit of trouble.
Wechseln auf
Oh, we've lost the... that's the workshop, so that's the back of the engine, front of the engine. Let's get the pump on immediately. Yeah, oof. Yeah, definitely. Valves are broke, so we can't even dive the boat. My boy here. Replacement part, fix that. Old Capitano here. Torpedo, no, that's fine. Oh, where's my radio man?
Kaloi.
Radio men are healers, basically, so providing you've got enough first aid kits, they will start doing that.
Erledigt.
And my boy here, he's repairing that leak. Valve's not really fussy about that at the moment. Yeah, we've got a lot of water here. That's a leak too. Let's get that repaired. Oh yeah, there's a lot of leaks in here. We can't even submerge the boat either.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Yeah, we can't even submerge the boat. We are proper scuppered. I think we're going down, guys, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think it's fair to say we reload this one.
E-Motor.
We've lost lights at the back. We've got 9 leaks on board. Better A8. Yeah, I can't even Can't even get me buoy on the AA because it's broke. Yeah, it won't let me because we're going down, dead sailors. Keep trying, please. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, absolutely. What do I need here? I need this fella here. Cabinet. Grab a face mask. The pump is on. Buoyancy here, we're down 30% at the moment, so we're kind of in trouble. Everybody doing repairs, just make sure that anybody and everybody that's doing repairs, you have maximum crew for assistance. This buoy here, what I'm going to do with this buoy here is I want to come over here. That hole, just attempt to block the leak, basically. This guy here, you can tell him basically he just puts his finger in it. We've lost it, we've lost here. Close.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Somebody close the bulkhead. Close the bulkhead. No, I think we're going down. Full steam, mate. Mistakes were made. Check him out. Close the bulkhead. Wow, he's closed the bulkhead and gone in. What a legend. Yeah. Good luck to him in there. Ah, there we go. We are minus beyond buoyancy now. We are going down. Oh, yeah. Nah. Evac. Yeah, no, we're scuppered. That is that. Well, to be fair, we gave him his diversion. Let's load that in, I think. Updated mission, load. Yeah, abandon ship. Yeah, that's no good. That one was rough. But that's what I mean. What you can do is, if you get holes and stuff like that, instead of, you could tell quite a few people to repair, the engineers will just jump into action. But the other people, you can just, they just block the leak and it stops. It reduces the incoming water flow. But once you get hit like that, the chances of recovery are pretty slim. What time is it? So it's 3:30 in the morning. We're good to go at the moment. Let's see if we can learn our lesson from the last time. Where are we? We are on the surface. Engines are running. Fully recharged. Morale's going up, so we're good. 4:10 in the morning. There we go. So now it's 4:10 in the morning. Let's learn our lesson.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Let's rank up everyone before they drown. I don't actually. So he's. We'll check the XP that they're getting. To be fair.
Kapitän, Herr Kaloy.
You can just see the XP in the corner here. You also notice, because I was smart, I moved the camera and moved the chat up a little bit. I'm not feeling like you have much warning with the aircraft. Well, they were. We had one yesterday that was fine. Sometimes they're accurate, and other times they're not. Do we want to go that way? I think it's a bit too narrow for us.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
471 kilometers. It's 7:20 in the morning, so at least we're not on the surface now. I think that's the key. Where is... He is absolutely cream cracked. Look at that boy.
Kapitän.
Why are these both on the radio? Research is complete. Yay! No, the guy just needed... So wrong. So that's actually our first research completed. Well, you know the next one's the toilet, don't you? Because, to be fair, that's what was asked for, guys. So it is the toilet. Little bit of a bug there. Undocumented feature, call it what you will. Expect another patch tomorrow. This is where they'll patch it tomorrow, and that one isn't compatible with this one. Just like power for the battery room, power for the stern, power for the galley. Wasn't there a power here? Yeah, there was. Yeah. Oh, okay. More power. We found more power, boys and girls. He needs to definitely need to be in bed. Did we have 2 people on the radio? Really?
Herr Kaloy? Kapitän?
Where is he then? Scanning radio frequencies. That's fine. Where is he?
Herr Kaloy?
Scanning radio frequencies in the torpedo room. Okay. I get the feeling he's not actually doing that, to be fair.
Herr Kaloy?
I'm going to change unassigned. I'm going to change him to a technician officer operates their equipment such as a hydrophone. I'm going to change him to a technical officer. There we go. Then I'm going to send him to bed. And then click him off again. And basically, when you send him to bed, it cancels what he's doing. And then cancel that. So he should now do one over here. And start going to use some hydrophones. He says. Yeah, he's scanning the frequencies in the black and the dark. Yeah, he's proper getting his voodoo on, isn't he? Didn't say it was perfect. There we go. We've got hydrophones now. Sight is based on this fella. And it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see. I just want to see if I can get in and get back, and that'd be quite nice then, because it's 8:30 at the moment. I don't really want to go past the 2-hour bit mark, because it just kind of gets a bit long and daunting. Plus, we've had a couple of crashes and stuff, and it's taken us 2 hours to do one mission, which kind of sucks. Typical the fact that we're on batteries as well, so that's going down nicely. Air's going down. This is improved from yesterday. I want some action. I want some action, boys and girls. Just be nice. 19:10. Just about getting dark, isn't it? So we'll check again around about 8:30, I think. There we go, 8:30. Yeah, kind of like that. Nah, still just a little bit too light, I think, to surface the boat. 9 o'clock. That'll do for me. And somebody wanted to see the boat surface. So let's do that. Don't sell submerged boat goes up. Yep, you're absolutely right. I shouldn't have him on there, but it's to me, it's just kind of vision. That's the best way I can get you the view that you want. Is that going to give you the view that you want? There we go. You can just see it coming out the portlets and stuff, and it should surface a little bit more than that. I quite like it. It's a nice touch. I think they've done well. Not that I'm biased. I like to think I'm reasonably neutral. Come on. That is one very buoyant ship now, isn't it? He needs to be in bed.
Kapitän?
This boy hit. Oh, I lost my voice. Excuse me. We definitely want him on some vision.
Herr Kaloy?
These guys are both tired. See, that's bad. Shouldn't have both radio men tired. He's tired as well, my old torpedo man, but he's warming up a torpedo. Oh well, we are where we are. We're going in. I didn't say my management skills was good. Does the game support 1440p? Couldn't honestly tell you. We can certainly check afterwards, but I think most people are just playing 1920 1080. The resolution should be banned, but I noticed the water doesn't come from the drainage holes when surfaced. I don't know. That's just the boat surfacing as somebody requested. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, 10 past 4. At 5 o'clock, is it getting so? Oh, we definitely don't want to be on the surface here. Holy. Let's go scope. periscope depth. Why 1440p is the ideal between res and performance. So if you want to see it's submerged, it's kind of just refilling there.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Switch to electrics. There she goes. Keep it nice, boys and girls. Keep it nice. So now I think we can just kind of
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
start heading in. These boys are nearly rested as well, so I kind of like that. And now we need to create that diversion. So let's have a bit of a save here, I think. We've dropped off the spy. Save. Our idle so is going to rest. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do rest. I always release them though, just because if ever the boat gets attacked and stuff like that. Entirely up to the individual, whoever's managing the boat. So we need to create a diversion here somehow.
Kurs setzen.
Zu Befehl.
My man is on the old scope, he can't see anything. We've got a radio operator on the hydrophone who's not seeing anything.
Herr Kaloi.
Oh, I'm out of here. Quantum provoked. Good luck, my sir. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you coming into the stream. And I hope you saw what you needed to see.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
And if anybody does have anything specific that they want to see, by all means, put it in the stream and I will see if I can get around to showing you that. Whew. Let's see if we can get into this port somehow. We are on full.
Herr Kaloi.
My engineer's nearly rested, so let's go and whack him in the engine room. Assign, give us gear 3 to 4. Yes, please. Go and get your wiggle onto there. This
Kapitän.
boy. Where shall we put him? What's all these little holes for there? That's interesting. What do we want to do with him? Let's put him on a periscope, I think, or navigation. Let's give him some navigation.
Zu Befehl.
Should be even his rubbish model. Hydrophone depends on which model is mounted. Yeah, I mean we are pretty much scraping the bottom at this stage. What? He's gone to do with the torps, hasn't he? Well, that's just peachy. Because we are going to be running thin on oxygen at this stage. I don't want to surface the boat here. Should still be around K. This is painfully slow. Both scopes are up. Portsmouth is over there. Interestingly, we haven't picked up any sonar detections. Let's zoom out and see if we've got anything. Nope. So the question is, do we surface the boat? And that would create the distraction. Or do we go in and have a look at Portsmouth and see what we got? What do you reckon, boys and girls? It's 9:50 in the day. And if we surface the boat, we need to turn the compressors on. New objective, draw attention of port defences. What, is that completed or? Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Have a look. Right, let's go and have a look then. So let's go for that and go for that, I think. Oxygen's looking a bit slick at the moment, so let's go and send
Herr Kaloi.
this fella on to turn on the ventilation.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
That should give us some oxygen back. We're okay on power, I think. Take out some sailing boats. There we go, ventilation is on. It's a noisy old beast, but giving us some air back. Whew.
Herr Kaloi.
Oh, this boy needs to go to bed, look. He's tired. God, they're all tired. Wow, this is terrible.
Herr Kaloi.
Well, we're going on hydrophone. 10:30, so hopefully by the time we get there it's going to be a little bit dark. Unless we want to do a day attack. In which case, boys, you've got about an hour to get some sleep in, and after that you are scuppered. Ports in there. That looks like a boat to me. I don't know about anybody else. Does it? I'm not quite sure what I'm not at.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ooh, here we go.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Here we go. Oxygen full.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Alarm. Let's have a look. What does he have? So oxygen's full. Let's turn off. The compressor should be turned off automatically. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So the ventilation is still on. That sucks. Let's turn that off. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, wasting ventilation material. You're alright. Absolutely. Hydrophone. So let's get these guys, I think, on some vision. Let's get some vision at the boat. They're looking pretty healthy at this stage. Let's go for observation periscope. And then we want attack periscope.
Bestätigt.
Let's slow ourselves down. Or did you detect? I think we detected. I think we are visibility. We are 4% visible at the moment, so they don't have an absolute Scooby that we're here. Let's get a map. Yeah, they have no idea we're here whatsoever. There we go. He's just going on to there now. See some complaint about the graphics. You see, I don't think the graphics, in all honesty, are that bad.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
So alarm. So we found Portsmouth, but there's no other targets here at the moment. So I think let's continue in and see what we get.
Den Kurs an.
I was kind of hoping there'd be a ship somewhere at the back, or... That's a bit of a gutter, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not seeing any ships in Portsmouth. So, for giggles, do it surface the boat and deck gun it. Answers on a postcard, if you please. We are extremely low on battery power too. He's only running 1050 TR. That's pretty impressive. Thanks, man. Yeah, down to you guys. We can surface the boat and fire a couple of deck shots at it and see what that does. Save. He turned off a few effects yesterday due to something. Yes. Save the game. Okay, then let's save the game. Updated mission. Let's go for it because this is the next one. Saving. Are we surfacing then and deck gunning the deck gunning Portsmouth? Yeah, fair enough. You guys won it. You guys got it. We are so wrong doing this. But, all for fun. Let's stop the boat. Let's surface the boat. Yeah, we should turn around here, but save it. Yeah, we're saving before we do it. We should turn around so we can get out of dodge. You're absolutely right. Up she comes. Let's get this fella. Come on, you know you're coming up. Come on, come on. Come on. Don't be that guy. Buoyancy is too low for a walk on the deck. Why is buoyancy too low? 80%. Still a bit low. And yet he's coming out. Get off with you. 60. There we go. Assign the gun. Sweet.
Kapitän.
I'm going to assign this fella. This is another officer, I think. So I should be able to assign him that.
Bestätigt.
So we then fully crewed this fella. Can we? No.
Herr Kaloi.
Yep. That's your distraction. Sailor has died. No. Periscope depth. What we got? What we got? What we got? We've got just three things broken at the moment. So sailor has died somewhere. I'm not quite sure what else he wants as a distraction. To be fair, you don't get any better than that. Ooh. Leak on board. 2 leaks on board. He's getting done by the engineer. Why is this geezer standing still? He's fixing something. El Capitan's doing nothing, so I'm going to tell him to fix that leak there. This boy's doing nothing. Fix that leak there. Valves are busted. We are proper scuppered. Fix the valves. Yeah, kind of died.
Erledigt.
We can put him on there just to try and get some defences on, but until we get the valves fixed, we can't damage. We can't submerge the boat. Device repaired. Fix the valves. Let's get this thing on the water.
Kapitän.
So we can have a look at it in there, and it tells you it's 12%, 13%. It's fair to say, I think we're going down again. Leak on board. Yeah, absolutely. We are. Our sailors instantly replay. No, you lose the sailors as well. Your performance of your ship starts to go. Yeah, damage 2 more. 6 leaks on board. Yeah, this isn't going well. We need the boy to fix the leaks. He needs to get that pump running. This boy over here needs to go to the cabinet. Grab a breathing apparatus. Yeah. Still got no valves. Why didn't he repair the valves? Ah, is he still repairing him? Is he still repairing him? He is still repairing him. Is he not repairing him? Well, that's just peachy. Ah, yeah, would be see. I think, are we diving or because? Yeah. Engines are stopped. We are. Ooh, can we? Well, how many leaks have we got? 9 leaks on board. Yeah, we're not plugging 9 leaks.
Kapitän.
Get over there.
Zu Befehl.
Fill the hole. Yeah. We are not going to fill 90. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't matter what we do there. This thing is going down.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Poor gamer. Let's try it. Let's load it in and try it. Let's load the game. Good suggestion. Dropped off the spy. 2037. Load. On the side you want the valves to submit soon. Yeah. Let's go for poor suggestion, which is torp the damn thing. I think that quantifies as a big distraction. You should try and hold out to the end. Yeah, Oscar, that was well and truly the end. So Portsmouth port. Target lock on the torpedo 1 and 2. So we are 11%. Stop the boat. Is that gonna... I'm curious to see if that's gonna calculate. No, it's not calculating, I don't think. Yeah. How do I create a diversion around here? Draw attention of port defences. So, surface the boat and then run, perhaps? Or I feel like the cruise ship doesn't have the... Yeah, I think that's been... Somebody else has mentioned that. I think targets for... Yeah, it's not picking up Portsmouth Port now, is it? Why is it not picking up Portsmouth Port? And how do you create a distraction? Draw attention of port defences. Do we surface and submerge? Yeah, go to the bottom and repair. Can you abandon ship? Yeah, I think you just go to the bottom and die, if I'm honest. So let's surface the boat and... You can actually check out if there's a ship in the port and sink something as well.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
So let's try it. Let's just go further in then. If you guys think there's a chance of that, that's fine. I don't think there's a ship in there. So let's service the boat. Let's start the compressor for air. And as soon as we start to see shots, we'll resubmerge the boat. So that looks like shots to me. So touch wood. Touch wood. Go back and see shooting and dive. Oh yeah, that's an awful lot of fire. Fuel is 73%. The question is are we still surfacing, or are we still, or are we going down? No, we're submerging. So that's good. So we've done what we needed to do. We took 1 damage to the unit. Is that then gonna? Is that how you draw attention to that?
Herr Kaloi.
Surface seems to have bad effect. Yeah. Aim bow up here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's go. Let's just go and have a nose then. Let's go and see what it says we do. I mean, we are literally... Whew, we're in a lot of room below there. Replenish air and turn around. You're facing the port, so they murder you. It's just... See, this is supposed to be an easy mission too. I'm not feeling the easy mission part. You haven't collected enough information.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Well, something's repaired. Great, thank you very much. What are we doing? I feel like we're not achieving much, if I'm honest. We've done what he asked us to do, which was to pull and maintain. Or draw fire from Portsmouth. So I think we've done that. Yeah, they're shooting time. Definitely time to go under. We are really scuppered. We could do with a snorkel at this stage. No, let's go that way and then that way. I don't think we're getting out of this, guys, if I'm honest. I definitely don't think we're getting out of this one. It says port there. Why won't he target the port?
Kapitän.
Captain. Working attack periscope. Seems like a distraction. I think that was... Yeah, I think we've surfaced the boat and done that. So do you reckon we've completed the mission then? And now we just need to get out? Do you guys reckon we've completed the mission? Because we are literally sitting the bottom until night, then surface launch and attack. Objective disappeared, so I guess it would count. Okay, fair enough. So let's go for forward 2. And we nearly need to get out of Dodge then. It is 11:30 in the day. There's no other boats. I'm kind of hoping there'd be a boat around here somewhere you could just go and shoot. Or nothing's easy when you decide to be not smart. Yeah. Driving into the port in a U-boat, I have to agree, isn't smart. Completely 100% agree with you on that one. But we also need to turn on our ventilation. Galley has got food in it still. This is the point where you're not even going to get out in it. Go to sea, run out of power if you keep going. Yeah, exactly right. Experiencing this to get it. God, it feels painful though. I'm trying, you know, it's not stopping for me, mate, but I kind of hope it's not for everybody else. It is skipping. Yeah, same here. Oh, really? That's no good. I haven't changed any settings, as you know, because it's been running like that for a while. Batteries are low. It's because we've got ventilation running, so we need to go and turn ventilation off. Let's get that off as quick as we can. Actually, should we do that? Let's see what happens if you run out of power. I think that's you could consider that a test, couldn't we? What happens if you run out of power? I love how he's like prepping his torpedoes like crazy, this fella. And these guys need to go to bed, so I'm just going to send these to bed. Power is 8%, 7%. It is 12:30 in the afternoon, and we are coming out of coming out of Portsmouth. 4%. Oof. 2%. Does the engine stop? That's the secret, isn't it? If something screws up, the chat is very behind. Twitch says I have 5 seconds latency to broadcaster. Yeah, that's probably not good. Let's have a look. 60. I'm running at 5.3% on my CPU at 60 frames per second. Drop frames detected 2 minutes ago. Good old Twitch. Have we run out of... So energy is 0. There it goes. We have no power whatsoever. Energy is 0. Batteries have stopped. Diving and reporting a U-boat, not smart. No, definitely, I completely agree with you. Twitch is having issues. Oh, it's not your issue, it's Twitch. Oh, okay. So we are literally scuppered. We are out of power. We need to service the boat. There's no two ways about it. So let's service the boat. Half my crew are in bed because they're kaput. We are not looking good. There we go. Just need to get to diesels. Definitely need to get to diesel engines. Low air reserves. God, it's all going. It's all going on. Whew. Come on, come on, come on. Get up, you old girl. There you go. Switch to diesels. That's no power in the boat, look. That's clever. There we go. Diesels are on. Power's going up. That's very clever. There was no lights on the boat as well. So that's where you could turn the lights off in the boat and stuff, isn't it? But at least we're now producing, or power is going up. Let's get out of here as best we can. I want to get out to sea as best we can. Repair completed. I don't even know what was broken, to be fair. I feel like ports are not well defended enough. Yeah, we kind of did sneak in there pretty easy, to be honest. I want to see how now if we can just get back out. So we're low power. Visibility is 97%, so everybody knows where we are. I wonder if we can drop actually to decks awash. That should reduce us slightly and give us enough power to go up. And our visibility is down to 70%. Yeah, I think there should be. I mean, Portsmouth was a massive port. To me, there should be something kind of defending that. That's what I think, anyway. He's doing his top thing. These guys are now fully back up and running. So I want those. I definitely want those doing something. Even whether it's on an observation periscope, I definitely want them looking around. And I'll have this guy on the maps, I think.
Herr Kaloy?
There we go.
Aye, Herr Kaloy.
Great. Let's go back. Let's start. I think we need to start heading for home at this stage, don't we?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
Power's regenerated quite well too. Research is coming along nicely for the toilets for the crew, because let's face it, everybody needs a toilet. Why is our air dropping? Oh, it doesn't do that. It drops on the map though. There we go. Let's get out of sea. Reported enough reports. Maybe there's to improve on Steam there on. It shows I'm getting 20 frames per second from your stream at 11-second latency. Yikes, that is oof, that is harsh. I can assure you I have changed no settings my end. If it's been alright for the majority of the time, so I can only apologise for that, guys. I can assure you it's nothing I have done my side. Hey, hang on a minute. What else does he want now?
Kapitän? Herr Kaloy?
Thank you. Transmission from HQ. This is where we find we've probably got to go back in and do something else. And for an easy mission, I don't think this is an easy mission. This is almost done in 3 sections, which is quite a long time, where the other one was just kind of go and patrol a section. So I think next time we take the medium and go and patrol a section. New message. We need an update on air defences in Portsmouth Port. Arrive undetected at the location and identify the fire stations by periscope. It's a primary matter and overrides your current assignment that we now consider finished. And back to Portsmouth.
Legen Sie den Kurs
Yay!
Bestätigt.
Yeah, so let's go. What time is it? So it's 17:50. Actually, it's going in our favour. It's just coming in night time, so that's quite good. And decks are awash anyway. So let's do a quick save game. 2037, 2029. Because this one's becoming a bit of a stinker, really, isn't it? To be fair. Other than that, just you can run deck watch. Other than that, just show batteries. Yeah, battery. I mean, our batteries are fine now. We're doing quite well on power. But I am quite looking forward. This seems a bit of a handful for a light mission. 1 sec on that. I'm sure I turned my light on. Have I blown my bulb? Nope. It's me. Sorry guys, I'm sitting in the dark.
Kurs setzen.
So let's just see if we can get as far as we can. It is 10 to 7. With decks awash. Lights dropping. Let's go. Ooh. Entering shore, British coast.
Auf Seerohr
Let's go
Tiefe gehen.
periscope.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
And where is this fella?
Kaloi.
I want this fella. Not that he does. Ah, he doesn't go on the engines. Darn it, that would have been so nice.
Kapitän.
This fella, I'm going to put on the old periscope. Attack periscope, I think. No, I won't. I'll send him to bed because I think we're kind of going to get there again when it's late. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. At least it's a nice, interesting mission. Yeah, you are right. Find. There you go. So that's good. Find the 5 guns. I kind of like that. That's nice.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Again, I think the crew is going to be. Yeah, getting tired. I mean, I love this geezer. Good old Loris, man. This fella does not stop fixing those engines. Batteries are going down, so that's fine. Air is okay, reasonable. And we're just about to turn in for power. So what do you guys think of this mission? Would you consider this one as an easy, medium or hard? Based on what you saw yesterday was an easy where you go and patrol an area. I mean, the tasks themselves, once you figure it out, at surface, deck wash, and then scout the floor. Yeah, it says not to be seen, and I don't really want to risk it at the moment. So let's do the. Actually, that's. I don't know where the land filters around here because that isn't that, is it?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And do I need to be on periscope depth or attack periscope? I feel like we've just been here. So, darn it. Batteries again, half. We haven't found. I was gonna say we haven't found one yet. Interesting.
Auf Gefechtsstation.
Alarm, take your positions. Yeah, you probably should do. So I'm gonna put my boy here.
Kaloi.
Hello? Right, there we go. I'm going to put my boy here
Kapitän?
on the attack periscope and
Bestätigt.
see if he needs to be on the attack periscope, because he is there doing what he needs to do.
Herr
Let's
Kaloi?
put him on there and then see if that makes any form of difference. So we've got Portsmouth. Why's the site gone down? Why has the site gone down? Thanks for the follow, Paw. Thanks for the follow, man. He does like fiddling with his torpedoes. Absolutely, he does like fiddling with his torpedoes. It is night time. Definitely night time, and we haven't found a single one yet. Really? Is my vision that bad at night time? Oh, that can't be good. No destroyers bothering you. So, do we go decks awash or not? Because I don't think we're going to find. I mean, that doesn't seem right to me. I mean, I can see that quite clearly there. Do I have? That doesn't seem to be at periscope depth, does it? Almost. And we've got to do this without being detected, apparently. I have 2 minutes and 15 seconds delay. Really? Never. That isn't good. Why is it? Why are you that late? Why are you that far behind? Click to read unread notifications. Yeah. I mean, it's dropping frames, but not that many. Didn't it specify the message? Yeah, basically scout all 5 and not get caught, I think. Hey, Daisy. Oh, my dog doesn't like something. 1 second. Arrived undetected at the location and identify the fire stations by periscope. It's a priority matter and overrides your current assignment that we now consider finished. So, but why do I not have any view when he is at periscope depth and he has crew, and he is at that and has crew?
Herr Kaloi?
Let's put him on.
Bestätigt.
The bots are after you because of the darkness. Yeah, I kind of think it is because of the darkness, to be honest. But when I zoom out, it's not that dark, and it's only 20 past 8. 1 minute of Streamlabs, 3 minutes to show on video. Oh, really? Yikers. That is quite a long time, isn't it? No links, no dots. Yeah, that's a bit rough. And I haven't found any. Yeah, I've got nothing there, have I? Screw it. Screw it. We're going for it, guys. Let's just do it. Let's go decks awash and see what vision we get. It says arrive undetected. It didn't say stay undetected. Now let's see what site that gives us. We're already under fire.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
But my boy's on the periscope. Still hasn't found an AA gun.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Soon we get. Let's try it. So it's definitely better than it was yesterday. Let's spin it round. Yeah, no, it's not. It's almost like it's underwater, isn't it? She can smell a destroyer. So we're back underwater again. I wonder if we just stay and wait for daylight.
Kurs auf diese
Oh, that's interesting
Koordinaten
because now we've
setzen.
got vision again. Oh, now we have sight again. And it's fair to say, I think we should be able to see a cheeky gun there. Pressing right mouse button, it appears to do something, but not quite sure what it's doing. Click on the dials. Click on anything around there. No. From 3 minutes in the past, try manual scope. Yeah, already on manual scope. Looks it. Yeah, that's it. Ah. So that's kind of low, isn't it? Oh, that's interesting because that's supposed to be at periscope depth, but it isn't. So let's try a manual. Let's put the boat at 5 meters and see what that does, and stop the boat. Because I am surprised I haven't spotted one yet. There you go. Periscope is definitely now out of the water. There we go. There goes the sight. Whew. This one is becoming quite painful. New Portsmouth.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Why am I taking... So am I being shot at there? Quite possibly. Let's go for a manual scope. Yeah, so there you go. So that's that. Spin this thing around. Trying to... Must be a way though. I'm trying to find a way to zoom in. Zoom in. You need to move the scope in the thingy in the upper left of your screen with the middle mouse button. Yeah, so I'm pressing my middle mouse button there. Zooming it out comes out. Zooming in, that's as far as I can zoom in. On the left hand side of the meter is the raise. Yes, I've got the raise. What's this one? View mode. Let's go to glass. Ah, okay, there you go. There you go. WAS and D move scope. There we go. And what does the right mouse button do? That's the right mouse button is zoom in. And then WSAD, so let's zoom down on that. There we go. Shift to spin faster. And find me the port, you stinker. Definitely houses of type. Shift click, spin faster. Yeah, got that. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. And where is the port? Or am I missing it? 'Cause I am not seeing it at the moment. Low quality air. Need to deal with that. How have we not found these AA guns yet? Holy moly. Whew. I need to go and turn on.
Kapitän?
Problem is, this is going to suck power from our ventilation.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
It's literally right there, the whole thing. Pressure on the opening side is too high. Oh, I'm not trying to open it. There's a scope on the left hand side of the screen to increase field of view. So let's turn that on. Right, so we're generating there again. Zoom in. Field of view. View mode is... What's that one do? Ah, there we go. I can see the degrees on that now. So it is definitely to the right of us. So I would say that's it. Now, what is that one? That looks like something there to me. There you go. So this looks like the port, doesn't it? Port, yeah. Left hand side. Yeah, got that. Thank you, mate. Oof. That's just lots of cranes and stuff, isn't it? There's another one. The question is it counting those? No. It's not counting those. The scope button. So do I have to press space on it to target it, or do something along those lines? I don't know what space. I think space is pause then. Identification book contains outlines. Zoom. 3 times, 8 times. Chronological tools, course tools, and launch torpedoes. Hell, I think I just saw them from above. See, I think these are them here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
That's the way I look at it. It's kind of 1 there, 2, 3, 4. 5. So I found them. How do we capture them? That's interesting. So I think we are right. Let's go for... what's that one do? Oh, that's nice little light. No, I don't want that one. Oh, it's just a filter, isn't it? There should be a small icon above it. Ah, okay. So let's... So it's around here. There we go. So I definitely think that's it. That's one, but how do I how do I target that? Launch torpedoes. I don't see any way to target that. Enter. Spacebar just pauses the game. Yeah, space is sort of kill time, yeah. View mode. So, unless I'm doing that wrong, he's looking straight at that. So, let's go, I think, where is this one? Let's leave position here. Let's try it manually up the on the old attack periscope and see what we get.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Because we definitely know that this didn't work yesterday. So it's below water. We want it above water. Around about there-ish. View mode. Oh, where's the filter? Isn't there a filter on here? I bet I can't put it on, can I? No, I can't put it on. Can't see. That's nasty. Interesting. So I cannot see. I think possibly the light reflecting off my screen, but I don't see one. Port, yes. No, I'm not seeing it, guys. Maybe near town, right at the port. Yeah, I mean we've seen them. We know where they are. But how do we report them?
Legen Sie den Kurs
So I think
an.
what I'm going to do is let's turn the boat round. We've definitely found them all. That is the worst turning U-boat in history. Let's stop the boat. And then, what time is it? 20:50. Let's see if we can compress time
Herr Kaloy?
somehow to try and figure that out. But that is that's baffling me, boys and girls. I'm not picking that up. Maybe near town, right at the port. Yeah, I'm not. I am not picking that up because we've definitely got the 5. That's it there, isn't it?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
No, definitely don't want to plot the course to that. Thank you. I mean, we're stood next to it, for crying out loud. We've saved the game, haven't we? Because I need to go, boys and girls. So let's go. Let's just go Dexa wash.
Kapitän?
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
And then yikers. He still didn't find him. 4 leaks on board. He's off to go and fix that. Let's go. Let's see if we can see what we can do. That's 1 leak. 2 leaks.
Herr Kaloy?
3 leaks.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
And my boy over here. No, where is radio man? We'll get him over here doing some first aid. Maybe change interior light red so it'll light up. Don't kill your vision. Possibly. This boy needs to be plugging a hole somewhere. There we go. He's fixing that. Actually, he can turn on the pump, can't he? Let's try and save the boat first, I think. That would be nice, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3. It says 3 repairs going on, and those are leaks. We have 4 leaks, I think.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
3 leaks. So who is not repairing something?
Herr Kaloy? Herr Kaloy?
This boy here can be going over to... That's being fixed. This one is being fixed. Where isn't being fixed? There. No. Can we save the boat? Good stream. Thanks, sub skipper. Question is, can we save the boat? 1, 2, 3. He's on that one. He's on that one. Where's the 3rd leak? And more to the point, why are you not
Zu Befehl.
saving this life? You need to come down here and close that bulkhead because this water's filling up quite nastily.
Kapitän?
33%. Yikes. He could be in a bit of trouble. doing first aid. This boy. Oh, I can't get to it. Oh, why can I not get to that? Oh, that could be a problem. They will die clean. They will die absolutely clean. Yeah. They're not going to save that. I don't think. Yeah, the buoyancy now is now down 80%. I'm guessing we're on the bottom at this stage. Yeah, now the water's just rising. Fair play to these boys though. They're fixing an engine. Random. Water. Open storage. I can try and pump it out, but it's just not going to pump out. They needed to fix. What happens is when the water gets above the leak, they just abandon it. That's why you use the respirators and stuff.
Herr Kaloy?
Like this point, so let's go and get him a respirator as soon as we can. Still got 3 leaks.
Zu Befehl. Zu Befehl.
Yeah, this geezer here as well, because he hasn't got his respirator on. He can't continue the repairs.
Aye, Herr Kaloy.
It's not looking good, boys. They need a good clothes wash. You're so harsh. That's not good. I think I'll continue that tomorrow. I'm gonna see what research we have, and we can reload and perhaps go in during the day, or we can just start again and see what progress we make. Not taking the espionage mission. But it's very difficult, even with trying to rebreathe it. With 3 leaks on board, the boat is still sunk. Very difficult to keep. But it is 21 minutes past, or 24 minutes past 9. I'm going to call it a day, guys. I think on that. Yeah, let's call that a day. Let's quit to menu for you boys and girls. And then go to over here. Switch to that. I think that's a bit better. I can see what's going on. Yeah, so thanks guys. That was day 2. I think day 1 was more productive than day 2. If I'm honest, that mission is a bit of a mission. To be fair, I'm not sure that quantifies as easy where it's in 3 sections. And all you're going to get is 50% experience on that, or 50%. What do you call it? Like a yeah. Just 50% in points is not good, and you need to complete 2 of those. So I think perhaps I might stick with the area patrols just because it covers more, relatively easy. We can get some research done, we can sink some ships and stuff, and do all those nice things rather than trying to figure out how it is going along, and it may or may not work. I bet they wish to join infantry at this point. Yeah, submarine's not good, is it? But it's still an absolute pleasure to be streaming the game for you guys. If you have I'm going to give the old final plea for me. If you have a subprime and you're not using it, by all means throw it on the channel. That I greatly appreciate. There are other methods of donations, bits and all those kind of good things. You don't have to do that. That's out of the kindness and generosity of your own heart. I will upload this stream as soon as I get the Streamlabs completion. I'm also going to change down the bit rate from 13,000 to about 10,000. So I can still keep it in 1080p, because that's obviously what I want to do, is keep it in 1080p, but not lose the frame rates, because we are dropping a little bit of frame rates, which we don't like to see. But yeah, typical. Yeah, I'm trying to learn, Lane. If I'm honest, I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm trying to figure it out with you guys, and that's the honesty of it, and that's the way I want it to be. You know, rather than me just give you demonstrations and stuff, let's figure it out together, and that way when you guys play it, we've already felt that pain. Let's feel the pain together, and let's share it as 40 people. But I am going to call it a day. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 7 o'clock, so let's do it all again tomorrow. We can either continue where we left off, start again, or let's see what new patches they bring out, because they might repatch it, and then if that's incompatible, we'll start again. But until then, guys, appreciate you all coming in, appreciate your support. Absolutely fantastic. Love the comments today on stream, on YouTube, Twitch. Yeah, they're all great. They're all fantastic. Have a good one, guys. See you all tomorrow. Take it easy now. Bye-bye.